What's up, y'all? It's your fave media chick, Lisa Blonay, and you are locked into Blonay Media. Like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are feeling the vibe. I don't got to catch you up on the tea or whatever. So let's go ahead and get into this. Remember, this is a third party channel. Okay, we do reactions and commentary over here. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this now. I wanted to get into and talk about just a little bit about Neveah showing baby Junior's face, y'all. Now, she didn't mean to, okay? I also wanted to get into, because I've been scrolling and spilling, all right, in my IG, and it seems like I'm getting the vibe like they've already done the DNA test. I mean, we talked about this a little bit before, how Blueface was like, oh, yeah, I'm not worried about my DNA. I ain't really tripping off my DNA. I think the reason why he said that is because the DNA has already been done. Okay. Um, Also, another clue that I got is when um, Whack 100 spoke with his girlfriend or R&B, and they came on and they described and said, Junior was born and they went through all this. He got a nostrils and lips, and they were really like being emphasizing the facial features of the baby, which led me to think that it was a subliminal, right? They were subbing us like they actually either knew or believed that this was Blueface's baby. Okay, just I mean, and sometimes that can cancel out the DNA. Like once you see the baby, you feel me? And I think it may be a little bit of both, but we're going to go ahead and get into that. Nova is still speaking out. Well, maybe not now. Okay, and Taboo don't want them talking about him anymore. So we'll kind of tap into them. I think they're kind of irrelevant now because when I show you this post that I'm about to show you, you may think the same thing. Okay, this doesn't negate the fact that at the end of the day, Blueface entertains Jezebels. Yeah, you heard me. I didn't stutter. Blueface entertains Jezebels. Okay. And I know we throw that word around, but I really wanted to kind of get into that and show you how it fits this narrative. Okay. So now let's go ahead and get into the first um, IG post that I saw where Neveah accidentally, y'all. Okay. I'm glad you almost dropped it. No, I'm just playing. She really didn't mean to, but what had happened was she caught, wait a minute, hold on. She caught Blueface on the phone, speaker on live with none other than Krishan. Okay. And like I tell you, he's a low down dirty shame, you guys. There's no excuse for his behavior. But let's go ahead and get into this because if we start talking about Blueface and his behavior, we are going to be down that rabbit hole for a while. Okay. If you know, you know. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this clip that I saw. Let's just get into the latest clip and then we'll go back and I'll show you how she actually revealed the face of Baby Junior. But do y'all want a very, very close up of Baby Junior? Do you guys want to see the cuteness that is JR? I mean, it is Junior, but Jonathan Jamal Porter Jr. Now, I'm not sure if they're saying Junior or they're calling him JR. It's kind of a toss up. But the thing is, the real Jonathan Porter Jr. is here. Okay, not the fake Junior. And I mean the narrative that Krishan has been carrying for 3 damn years. Girl, can you bury it? Can we have a funeral? Because I'll come. I will come if you bury this narrative. Okay? We can lock pinkies on that. But let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. I know you guys are dying to see the baby. All right. And this is so adorable, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this. So adorable. And you guys let me know. I'm not gonna spoil the moment for you. I'll hold my reservations on what I think. But you guys go ahead and take a look. You guys tell me, does Junior look like Blueface? All right, let's go. I will be in the chat, you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to my members and my mods. Welcome, welcome, you guys. Let's get into this. No, don't change him right here.
Such a cute baby, isn't he?
Sit down, sit down. I
What
told
he
you to go
looks
put on your
like.
shorts. Go put on your shorts. No, don't change him right here.
Such a cute baby, isn't he?
Sit down, sit down. I
What
told
he
you to go
looks
put on your
like.
shorts. Go put on your shorts. So, what do y'all think? Isn't he just adorable? I mean, they're just showing, you know what I'm saying, Junior? And I think it's because, they gave up on that little, we're going to sell the photos to People Magazine or TMZ, whoever it may be. I think we're a little bit past that, only because of the advancement of technology and how far technology has come. Plus, they're making money hand over fist just coming on live being themselves. I mean, we have to admit it. It's a pretty damn good gig. Okay. Now, the lengths that they're going to in order to up the ante and raise the money and make more and more and more is definitely questionable. Okay. It's definitely questionable. It's definitely compromising your morals and your integrity. But here we are. Okay. Now the question is, y'all, do you guys think that newborn baby Junior, who I don't even think is 3 days old, 2 days old, looks like Blueface? Now you know his looks are going to come in. I mean, he's not even 72 hours old. Come on now. But you see what you see, right? Let me see if I can make it a little bit closer. Hold on, y'all. Let me make it a little bit closer because some of y'all may not be watching on TV. TV, you can probably see it pretty close, but just let me look at that. Oh my God, the baby is so cute, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all not hear me? Hold on. Green hearts in the chat if you guys can hear me. Look for yourselves, it says. Okay. Look at that baby. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Oh my God, the baby is so cute. So I think whoever gets him the bag more, he will entertain and put first. Well, it might as well be Neveah and the baby. Definitely. Right? I mean, I would want to pick the lesser of two evils because he gets the bag with Krishan as well. But do we really want to see them out fighting and, you know what I'm saying, knocking niggas out and him pushing holes and you know what I'm saying, shoving people and him getting knocked out? Do we really want to see that? Everybody loves to see a train wreck, but if we had a choice, Wouldn't you rather watch something like this? I mean, I know I would, you know? And even if I did want to see that, it wouldn't be from Blueface because that could lead to something. Everything is cool now, but what if you run into the wrong, what, which could happen? That could have been fatal. And there were pop outs fired, right? When they left the streamers prom, when they left the warehouse with AB and D. So we know there's gunplay. This could have turned out very, very differently. And somebody could no longer be breathing. Do we really want to be entertained by something that could lead to that? Because he makes just as much money doing this, if not more. I mean, come on now. I think there's more decent people on this earth than there are ratchet, uncouth savages. So, I mean, I'd rather for them to go this route, but hey, who am I? Honey 5K, what is up? You said that baby is so adorable. Looks like a doll, baby. I know. He's a handsome baby. What's up, Stephanie? Hello, everyone. Yes, he looks like him. Yes. Thank you so much, Messy and Pretty. Messy and Petty. Oh, you hear me? Okay. I could see some resemblance of Blueface, Blonde. Yes, so do I. Now I can say what I say. Y'all already know. No, I already thought it was his child even before I seen it. But now seen him. But now that I see the baby, oh my God! Yes, y'all, that is Blue's baby. Now we're not just gonna look. We're not just gonna glance over, okay, what we see in the background. Do you guys not see Neveah swabbing her mouth? Do you not see her with an open package, which looks like a DNA test of some sort? I mean, I'm not too sure because if I'm saying that the DNA test was already taken, why would she be doing this right now in this moment? This is not even an hour old that this post was put out. I don't know if they're on kick or anything, but we're gonna have a conversation. At the end of that conversation, if they're still on kick, we will go. And you always know that we can rewind it, right? We don't have to catch everything live. So we will do that. A precious soul. Oh my God, he is so cute. But I think looks can be deceiving. Okay, he looks like Blueface in her. That's a pretty big nose. You know what got me was the way that Whack 100 was describing, and he came in with some nostrils. You know what I'm saying? Like, does he got a big nose? Is his nose prominent? Are you saying he got Blueface's nose? And I think he's saying a little bit of all three. Okay, I think it was saying a little bit of all three because she kind of got a big nose, but the shape of his nose is definitely Blueface. Blueface got a little bell pepper nose. I think somebody called it a bell pepper nose. Too freaking cute. I know. You guys hit the like button on the way in. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Dr. Bonet, what's up, Taisha? I love seeing Blueface cooking this morning for her. That was beautiful. Oh, he did? Okay. Yeah, but reality is most love drama, it's acne, but it's true. So true. What's up, Bella Black? Okay, you follow me, girl. Where's my foot? Hold on. I'll add your name to the main list. I don't know where the main list is. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, so Bella Black in the building. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys go on over and follow me on Kick, okay? If you follow me on Kick, I'll put you on a list. And you're gonna be on a list, okay? I can't really say what the word that I want to say, but you guys know somebody's gonna be chosen. Just put it like that. Let me see. What's up, Awako Sleeper? Hey, Nay. What's up, girl? Bria in the building. Hi, y'all. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, you guys. Oh, Awako Sleeper already coming in with 100 jewels, starting it off. Thank you. Thank you. Love that. Love that. Yes, I love watching him with his baby boy. I love seeing them like this. It was so beautiful. Yeah. I mean, it's moments that we have that seem like everything is sane and right with the world, and then Blueface comes in with his personality, not so charming, narcissistic qualities, and ruins it all. Okay, but doesn't every narc do that? Right? You got to take the good with the bad. I mean, at least we're not in a relationship, right? Let me see. Crop rock needs to stay away. Yeah. Now there was a post, y'all. Let me see if I can get to it. There was a post. Now this was the initial post that kind of started this live. This just came up. Okay, let me go ahead and give you the deets on this. Let me give you the deets on this, you guys. It's from Blue Clips. As you guys can see, it was just posted 50 minutes ago, not even an hour ago. Blueface gives us his own side by side with Jonathan Jr. Dad said, look for yourselves, okay? And then in the background, you can see her doing some kind of DNA test. She's swabbing her mouth. You see the packages down here? Like a package is open, the instructions, and all of that. And I mean, this just indicates to me that everybody knows that this is Blueface's baby. They're just going through the motions, and rightfully so. Better safe than sorry. Do the right thing, even if you know. What can it hurt? A swab of the mouth, a swab of the baby's mouth. What can it hurt? It can't. So I feel it necessary, and I'm glad that they're doing it. It is what it is. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and show you if I can, if it's here. The first post that I saw, okay, so last night, Blueface was on live. He went to go do his confessional. And of course, I told you she can tap in and tune in anytime she wants. He acts like once he goes in the living room and leaves her, that she can't tap into his live to the world live stream and see what he's doing. Okay. Not only that, I'm pretty sure her mom, her uncle, her dad, her four best friends, everybody is watching. Somebody is watching. Somebody's going to DM her, hey, girl, be on the phone with Kashawn. Come on now. And he knows that. That's what makes this so diabolical. It's what makes this so fucked up, is that he keeps doing this on purpose. And that is sadistic. When you get pleasure out of somebody else's pain, or if you inflict pain and you get pleasure out of it, that is what sadistic is. When he has a sadistic sense of humor, he has a sadistic personality. Okay? He may not see it as that, but you get pleasure from watching other people squirm. You get pleasure from triangulating women and watching them fight amongst each other. And somebody can get hurt. And then when somebody gets hurt in the hospital, in jail, or unalive, then what? Who gets the last laugh? Because anything that we see them do can turn deadly. Because the reason why I say that is because somebody out there ain't playing. Blueface may be playing, Krishan may be playing, Neveah may be playing, but there's somebody out there that's not playing. And that is what makes this such a deadly, deadly game. It's not funny. Okay? You're testing fate. Every time they go out and do some dumb shit, every time they go out and get in a fight, every time they go out and get in a brawl in these streets, you in LA. You better start playing with these people out here on any streets, anywhere USA. Because I guarantee you, if you was in Chirac, nigga, it would have sounded like World War III out there. You wouldn't be playing like this out in Chirac. I bet you wouldn't be playing like this out in Baltimore. Because there's some places that are a little more rough. Okay? Little more ready to die. Okay? There's somebody out there that's ready to die. And they'll take a few of you with you. Few of y'all with them. So we have to always keep that in mind. They could be in a car with the baby. You know what I'm saying? Krishan is always toting Junior around. Have you guys ever thought about that? Somebody could have followed her back to the car, even though I don't think that she had it out that night. You guys know exactly what I mean. You guys saw them get pulled over by the police, and she dragged Junior out that makeshift car seat. Anything could have happened. Stop playing with me. So this, every time I see them do something like that, I'm serious as a heart attack. I don't see anything funny. And they don't think about that. You know what I'm saying? She want to run up and beat up Neveah. What if Neveah is with his child and something happens? Or she gets some homegirls and they come and want to jump her. She didn't even care that she was pregnant. She was trying to put the code into the door. She walked up to that front door and was trying to come in the house. That is a dangerous game, y'all. And they don't care who's at risk. They don't give up who's around. What if Superior would have been there? She still would have tried to get in the house. She still would have acted a fool. We see how Blueface acts and behaves and talks when Superior is around. We saw them cussing and hurling cuss words and insults at each other over a 48-hour-old angel amongst these demons. So please, you guys, anytime y'all see a video or anything with these motherfuckers in it, please pray. Not for them. I think they're a lost cause. Only God can save them. Pray for the innocent. Pray for the defenseless. Pray for God's real children, the damn kids. That's really kids. I'm a child of God. No, bitch. You're a grown-ass woman. And you ain't acting like a child of God. Real talk. Like, these people are reckless. Like, I hate to ruin a moment, but they gonna ruin it for us. Watch when you watch this video, it's gonna be ruined. We all like, oh, wait, let me show you a couple videos. You ain't gonna be on no more. You're gonna be like, damn, this motherfucker. You're gonna want to pick up one of them dull pencils I be talking about. Watch. Motherfucker gonna want to go pick up a mayonnaise jar out kitchen cabinet in a minute. Let me show y'all. Let me see. Here it goes. Y'all get into this. Let me know what y'all I gotta cut that music off. See how she showed the baby? It was too late. Look how they fighting. And, bro,
You're actually getting me in trouble. I would be ending.
Look. And he knows that she's gonna know, like, to put that stress on purpose, and you're in the same house as this woman, you are an asshole. You are a disgrace. This ninja is trash. And he blatantly does it, and he knows. That's the whole thing about it, y'all. He doesn't try to protect his child. Look, watch how, look how you're pushing her back.
You guys are actually getting me in trouble. I would be ending.
Like she can't read the chat. And the thing about it, he knows this. Look how they tussling with the baby.
The gifted chat. I would love to keep going. You guys are actually getting me in trouble. I would be ending.
No, you're getting yourself in trouble. But this is actually where she shows the baby's face. This is from whole clips, you guys. And it says Neveah forced Blue to end his stream after he kept calling Krishan while she was taking care of Junior. This is so sad that this man feels the need to do this. And we already went over the personality that he has and the reason why he does this to maintain control and to boost his ego. He can't help himself. And he thinks this shit is cute. Diabolical, y'all. Absolutely. The situation got awkward as Blueface continued calling Krishan, eventually leading to Neveah stepping in and making him end his stream. With Blueface and Krishan are already making headlines after their recent reunion, the situation had viewers questioning just how much tension was still going on behind the scenes with Neveah. It's crazy, y'all. But this is where we are. He can ruin a perfectly good moment. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? If we're on a roller coaster of emotions, imagine, well, figuratively, imagine what Neveah is going through. This is her postpartum phase too. This is the moment when, women often experience, some women, not all. I don't think it's really prevalent, but it happens. Depression, postpartum depression, and he's not. I mean, he's not helping the situation. Okay, I'm not saying that she is right because it happens to a percentage of women, not all women. But it's just it's just sad, y'all. It just really is sad. Um, let me see. Yeah, so that was that, you guys. Um, Let me play this post too. Blueface says he won't leave his groomed and trained Neveah for Krishan. Says it's not secure. Then declares Jonathan Jr. is his first junior.
So as far as the whole Krishan stuff goes, Krishan's cool. Me and Krishan will continue to be friends. But I'm gonna leave it at that. She's doing her boxing thing. She's planting seeds and creating a life for herself in Baltimore. On the other hand, I'm much more of an in-home, in-house type of family guy. Like, you know, I may go out and do what I do, but for the most part, I'm trying to create a household, and I'm doing that. So I don't plan on switching anything around or or anything of that nature. You know, uh, shit. It's a logical thing. Bebe's being prepped and trained and groomed to where she's at, and she's taking it on very well. I don't see myself leaving this for that if that is not even like, you know, that is not even like secure. Get me, chat? Like, I'm not finna leave a female that hasn't fucked with nobody in the last 9 months for somebody who's fucking with people today. That just logically doesn't add up to me. But like I said, I'm cool with everyone, chat. I don't know. Stop rage baiting my girl. We could be friends all day. We can hang out, turn up, have a good time. What they do, but I'm not gonna leave my family for no one else. Like, come on. I just had Johns Jr. You guys really think I'm finna leave Johns Jr.? My only fucking junior. So as far as the whole Krishan stuff goes,
You see how when he tired of playing, he want to talk all calm, cool, and collective and make us look like the crazy ones while we going off and hooting and hollering and telling him, you know what I'm saying, about himself. Then he wants to get calm, cool, and collective and act like, huh? What? What is everybody all in the uproar about? But at the same time, this is what Krishan doesn't bring out and pay attention to. She only pays attention to and talks about and sheds light on things that she fits her narrative. Okay, things that make her look like she is right in all of her wrong. Okay, Blueface is counterproductive because he says, even though I do what I do, I'm trying to build a family. That's counterproductive because what you do is what's wrong with the whole picture. And you can't have both. So you're always going to have strife. You're always going to cause stress and have strife. And it's not going to work. It's not going to balance out until you learn how to control yourself and take accountability for your actions. It's not going to work. All right. Right. I mean, you're up shit's creek without a paddle every time you do that. And you have no boundaries. And anything that doesn't have boundaries is never going to pan out. It's not. We're going to continue to see them spiral crash. Spiral crash. I mean, it's what he says about Krishan that she hears everything, but I bet you she won't say nothing about this. But you know what? It hits her like a ton of bricks. His words hurt. They hit her like a ton of bricks. He just put Krishan in the bucket. He just put Krishan in the bucket. He said, I ain't leaving her for this reason. Are y'all crazy? But Krishan over here, yeah, I'm gonna move in and we're gonna be together and we're going to Israel. And I told him, we need to start boxing together. She's delusional. And she thinks that she can look on this eraser board and put, I'm going to get my family back. And then she puts a check next to it. Girl, where? We've seen you with Blueface without Junior more than we've seen you with him with Junior. And Blueface has had 3 years to play house with you, 3 years to be there for Junior. How many times have you come online and said he ain't bought him nothing? Not no diapers, not no clothes, he has rejected and ignored Junior damn near ever since he was born. The last time he paid attention to Junior genuinely is when he posted that hernia on Twitter. That nigga ain't gave up since. He ain't gave up since. He ain't bought not a diaper, not a bottle. He couldn't have. You walk around with the same damn bottle that we seen at that beach. The same damn Who's Waldo bottle that we seen damn near in the background when Ronnie was alive. Rest in peace, Ronnie. You've had that same damn bottle. He continues to rage bait, yet says he's not going to rage bait. Now you ain't talking about that, huh? Krishan, did you get all that? We know you did, but you will choose not to talk about that. He says, this is my only junior, but let her tell it. Go on over to her live. Next time she go live, go on over to her live. She's gonna be like, yes, but we have a child together. And the name is irrelevant, junior or not. He doesn't claim your child. He has said he is not the father 10 times over, and he's sticking it to it. His words are not matching his actions, just like your words don't match your actions. Right? Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. It's crazy. Zeus Network is demonic, y'all. No lie, Blone. Girl. Facts. Facts, delusional AF. Blue was lying next to Neveah and said it has been scientifically proven that it's his son. I'm confused what game they playing. Yeah, they're playing it up for, for us, for the algorithm. We have to know that. We have to always put that into the equation. They play up on that. Just wanted to say she is so delusional. Now, I wanted to leave Krishan off of the thumbnail on purpose. Although that was the video that sparked this live, I wanted to purposely leave her off of the thumbnail. Now, I won't always be able to do that, but when I can, I will leave her off the thumbnail. We may mention her because she's all up in the Kool-Aid. She keeps throwing herself in the mix and causing chaos and confusion. So how can we not mention her? But I just wanted to say this, okay, about Krishan, so that you guys kind of get it, right? And the reason why I want to continue to omit her name, her presence, giving her the accolades that she doesn't deserve, is all that she represents. All that she represents is an evil, vile nature. It's of an evil, vile nature. Okay? Everything that she represents is of an evil, vile nature. We wondering when this is going to happen. This is what you need to be worried about. I don't want to hear anything from her until we find out an update on this. And the way that she behaves and what she brings to the table, you can't make that up. You can't pretend. This is who and what she is. So y'all can buy the Girl Scout cookies she's selling you and drink the Kool-Aid without holding her accountable and questioning her faith, right? Or why her words don't match her actions if you want. If you want to, that's fine. But the truly blessed, no. Real God's people, no. The blessed and highly favored. Oh, are you calling me? No. Oh, me? Oh, yeah. I thought you said the blessed and highly favored. I thought you were talking to me. Yeah. The blessed and highly favored, no. And I'm not bowing down and faking for nobody. I don't play with God. Okay. It's just crazy on everything that she does. And everything she does is a show. It's a show to be seen and to take the attention away from a newborn baby. It's not about Neveah and Blueface. Y'all, first of all, y'all got to read between the lines. You got to read. I tell y'all, when you come over here, you got to have your read between the lines skills on deck. It's not about Neveah and Blueface. She just uses them as a target. Okay, an excuse to take away from the fact that her fake lies and her Junior's narrative. Now, I'm not speaking on Junior specifically. Exactly. I'm not speaking on Junior, Krishan Jr. I'm speaking on her narrative that she's been carrying, that Junior is Blueface's biological child. This is what I'm speaking on. The Junior narrative that she's been holding on to. It's dead in the water. And with the birth of that child, that's what happened. Came the death of her narrative. And it cuts like a knife. This is the reason why she's running around like a fucking banshee and a chicken with her head cut off. Sliding on people's counters and shit like she's 12 years old. Acting like a teenage girl. Hollering out the window and hanging out the window with her ratchet ass friends. Yelling and fighting. And who does that? That's normal to y'all? That's normal to you guys? Rambling and incomplete thoughts and recklessness. Just saying anything coming out of her mouth. Those are signs of mental health issues. Those are signs that she is unwell. This rings and brings home the fact that somebody on the internet said, I'm from the inner circle. And I know she has 2, 3, 4 diagnoses. This lets us know that you don't get into Shepherd's Pratt. Okay. Just on GP. They don't let you don't get a bout or a bid or a stay or committed to a mental facility just because you want a vacation, just because you skipped school, just because your truancy record is long, just because you got in a fight after school, just because you stole a bag of chips from the Quick Stop. That's not how you get committed into a mental institution. There has to be something wrong with your mentality. So egregious and so evident that they're like, wait a minute, get girl, she bring her in for some testing, because what? Yes. This is why we think that's true. That's why we think the Shepherd's Pratt stories are true. Because, girl, you act like you belong that in Shepherd's Pratt. The fuck? Shepherd's Pratt is written all over this last week. And Blueface is capitalizing and monopolizing and using Krishan like he's done since day one. If he can't use you, he throws you away, or he doesn't choose you. He's taking it even further. He doesn't have to sift through. He's a predator. So the predators pick and choose the weak ones, the ones that they know are going to go along with their program. So they don't have no kickback. They don't have no back talk. They don't have any lashing out. And this is why he plays with Kashawn when he wants to, but then keeps his distance. I ain't going to break up with it. Yeah, because you know you don't want that crazy 24/7. She'd be done whooped your ass and some more people. No, good and damn well, he is not going to move her into no new house. Bitch, where? Blueface don't want that smoke. Blueface don't want that problem. And if he does, he is dumb as fuck. And he deserves what he gets. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. But the junior narrative died when the real junior was born. She envies the fact that Blueface's biological child is here for real, in real life. And the child's name is Junior. How ironic. And the child was born not too far away from when Junior was born. So that means that this baby's birthday will come first. And then what? 2 weeks later, it'll be Junior's birthday. She will be reminded. Isn't it ironic? Isn't it just seems like an omen almost? But I'll take that word back because I don't quite know what that means. But it's stranger things, is what I will say. Blueface claims this child, but he doesn't claim her child. There's no scheme or plan or distraction that the agents of chaos and a Jezebel spirit like Krishan can do that will change that. You can get him in your bed. You can get him on the phone. You can get him on the live stream. You can text him all day long, but you will not change fate. You will not change the fact that that baby was born. And that loss of control makes her feel and act out of control. I feel like Krishan is not acting, she's reacting. Oh, that's just how she acts. No, that's just how she reacts. She is an agent of chaos and a Jezebel spirit. And she will never be able to change that. And that's what's eating her up. Right? I mean, look at her poor excuses for being a mom and not getting her child the help that he needs. This is why this picture is up here. This is what she needs to be working on. But yet she all up in Neveah and Blueface's business. She spews hate and animosity, yet walks around singing Yahweh. Y'all don't find something strange about that? That's all right with y'all? She walks around here singing Yahweh and cracking Bibles open and rattling scriptures, but lives none of it. And doesn't reflect God's love or presence. Because if she was truly blessed by God the way that she screams from the rooftops, she wouldn't be acting like a whole demon. Yes? No? So we will only talk about Krishan when we need to talk about Krishan. because this is what she wants. She wants to invade the topics, right? She wants to infiltrate the algorithm. She wants to put herself in the middle of what's going on with Blueface and Neveah so that she gets the attention, because she is so butthurt about what's going on. Girl, this is your fate. This is your karma. You can only get away with doing the thing that she does for so long before the universe says, hold up, wait a minute. But I'm not bowing down. I'm not faking for nobody. Because you want to know why? I don't play with God. I worship, honor, and praise him in real life. In real life. The Jezebel spirit. And she shares the Jezebel spirit right along with Neveah. Because Neveah is not innocent. She really isn't. She's not innocent. It's just crazy, y'all. And I know we use that word, like we use the word Jezebel spirit. And Jezebel was really somebody in the Bible, right? I mean, the meaning is there, but what really is the Jezebel spirit? Are we using it out of context? Are we? Are we using it out of context? Because there's a lot of Jezebels running around. Let's look into this right quick, okay? Because I want to bring some clarity to what we say and what we mean when we use the word and we call somebody a Jezebel, all right? Now we know it's biblical and it definitely was a real person in the Bible, okay? But fast forward to modern times, we often refer to loose women, women of immorality, women who seduce and are deceitful, and we use this word. So let's go ahead and get into this so I can just shed just a little light on this and the reason why I use this word Jezebel. Okay, hold on, y'all. Because we have to know what we're up against. And I always tell y'all, it's a spiritual warfare first. Yes, we are in the physical. Okay. Yes, these people are acting a stone cold fool in the physical. Yeah, Blueface got knocked out in the real streets of LA in real life. But what about the spiritual battle that goes on side by side with the physical? And I believe if you tap into that and tap more into that, your life will be better. And you won't get so caught up and wrapped up in the everyday, right? The mundane. Let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. Hold on. And I want to just bring this up right quick. Hold on, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat, you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys turn your notifications on. We are live on Kick, you guys. So make sure that you follow me on Kick, okay? When you follow me on Kick, come back to the chat, put a green check mark, and I will put your name on the list, okay? What list? That's for me to know and you to find out. But we are trying to build on Kick, you guys. And I'm just kidding. I want to do something and have something special. But that's as far as I can say, because there's certain things that, I can't. Just trust me. Okay. All right. So now let's go ahead and get into this. And you guys know you guys can go and watch on Kick. Make sure you like so we can stay in the algorithm. More people will come in because they see that you're liking, you're engaging, you're part of the replay gang, you're gifting, you're dropping jewels. All of this activity lets YouTube know that you guys love it here, okay? And they'll show it to more people. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this, you guys, right quick. Hold on. Now, let me make sure you guys can hear me. All right. Now, it says, what does being a Jezebel mean? Okay. Now, describe Queen Jezebel's wicked deeds. Now, let's go ahead and get into what does being a Jezebel mean? Okay. Being called a Jezebel modernly means a person is viewed as a shameless, manipulative, or deceitful woman. Over the centuries, the name has become a harsh cultural shorthand and archetype for a conniving temptress who uses malicious behavior or seduction to control men and gain power. In certain Christian contexts, people also refer to a Jezebel spirit, which describes a toxic, domineering, and manipulative personality that refuses to accept accountability or boundaries. Who did I just describe? Don't worry, I'll wait. Should I say it again? Who fits this narrative? Toxic, Krishan. Domineering. Blueface sees that. He just called you a whole manly stud and said he don't like dating men because you're domineering. Manipulative, Krishan, personality. Manipulative person, Krishan, that refuses to accept accountability, Krishan, or boundaries, Krishan. Yeah, no, sí, ¿verdad? Dígame. ¿Qué? Yeah, I didn't write this. Historically, this archetype stems from Queen Jezebel, a Phoenician princess in the Old Testament who married King Ahab of Israel. According to the biblical narratives in the books of 1st and 2nd Kings, her reign was defined by violence, religious subversion, and absolute corruption. She tried to pull people away from worshiping God to worshiping an idol called Baal or Baal. She pulled people away from worshiping God, Yahweh, to worshiping idols. Okay, let's keep going. Queen Jezebel's wicked deeds, aggressive idolatry. Jezebel fiercely rejected Israel's worship of Yahweh. Did you get all that? Let me read that one more time. Jezebel fiercely rejected Israel's worship of Yahweh. How crazy is that they would use that word? Many ways to refer to God. Many ways to refer to godly things. They chose Yahweh. She forced the kingdom to adopt the worship of her native pagan deities, Baal, the storm god, and Asherah, establishing altars and funding hundreds of pagan prophets. Mass murder of prophets. To silence all oppositions to her pagan gods, she ordered the systematic slaughter of the Lord's prophets. She aggressively hunted down survivors, including the famous prophet Elijah, forcing them into hiding. Get into this. History repeats itself. The judicial murder of Naboth. When a citizen named Naboth refused to sell his ancestral vineyard to King Ahab, Jezebel took matters into her own hands. She forged letters in the king's name, suborned false witnesses to accuse Naboth of blasphemy, and had him stoned to death so her husband could seize the land. This behavior reminded you of anybody? Anybody? I'm just asking for a friend. Usurping royal and legal authority. Jezebel routinely dominated her husband and manipulated the legal and religious structures of Israel. She operated under the philosophy that monarchs were absolute rulers above the law, completely disregarding the traditional rights of the common people. Wow. Jezebel routinely dominated her husband the way Krishan dominates Blueface. She just told us she went head up and beat him up, and Neveah, he can't save you because she gonna beat you up too. She went head up with that nigga, checked that nigga, and now she's coming after you because he can't save you. I'll whoop his ass too. Oh, okay. Let's keep going, shall we? Her life ended as violently as she ruled. During a military coup led by King Jehu, she was betrayed by her own palace officials, thrown out of a high window, trampled by horses, and her body was eaten by stray dogs, fulfilling a prophecy delivered by Elijah. Sounds like karma came to collapse now, didn't it? You get what you give. It may take a month, it may take a year, it may take 10 years, but you will get your just deserts. Karma will come to collect. Karma got a good ass memory. I'm just letting you know. I just thought that was interesting. I just thought the similarities were almost eerie. Almost eerie. And mind you, Neveah reflects a lot of those qualities too. Reflects a lot of that behavior too. It may be subtle, it may be in different ways, it may not be all out in front of us, all outside with it, like we see Krishan, because Krishan puts it right in our laps, right in our faces, and gives no fucks, feels no ways. But these are the type of women that Blueface chooses. Blueface entertains Jezebels. He does. Let me show you some examples of what I mean when I compare Krishan to Jezebel. Okay? Let me just show you. Now we could get deeper. I don't want to get too deep into the Bible and because I did pull up that, I read on it and stuff like that. I just wanted to touch on it, okay? And bring it to modern times. I don't really want to go that deep. I mean, I think this is deep enough, right? We kind of scratch below the surface. I think you guys get what I mean, okay? I encourage everyone to do their own research, go deeper into the story of the Bible, and Jezebel was a real person, okay? But I want to show you the similarities in what we just read and what Krishan displays, okay? Without anybody holding a GU in her head, nobody's forcing her. She does this all on her own. And she has pages and pages and pages of this behavior. Don't play with me. I could understand if it was an isolated incident or, one or two. No, I'm about to take you to some pages, bro. I'm about to take you to some pages. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. Let me take this down. Hold on. Now, let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. Hold on. And I will be in the chat. Let me go ahead and share this screen. Hold on. Let's see. Remember I mentioned Yahweh? And remember how they mentioned how Jezebel would try to pull people away from worshiping God and to worship her pagan gods? Let's go ahead and get into this. Let me go ahead and bring this up. Krishan has a song called Yahweh. Did you guys know that? Let's go ahead and look at a few of these clips.
Oh no, he blessed me with my only son. That's why it's hard to let him go, but now I think I'm done. Who would've knew that a bundle of joy will fix my heart? I swear he gave me that fire when I was in the dark. I'm crying out to God to help me with these hard times. Woo! I'm crying out to God to help me with these hard times. Don't want no drama, so I'm throwing up the peace sign. Don't want no drama, so I'm throwing up the peace signs. Was locked away, but I finally found me some peace of mind. He picked me up from the bottom and then he changed my life. And now I'm singing Yahweh, Yahweh. There's only one way and it's God's way. Yahweh, Yahweh. There's only one way and it's God's way. We're back to my ex, the world. Yahweh, Yahweh. There's only one way in this. Put your hands up, y'all. Yahweh, Yahweh. There's only one way in this. Put your hands up, y'all. No matter what the world thinks, I'll follow God's way. And no matter what I do, they'll take it the wrong way. It's my fault that I let the world in. But God on my side won't let the world win. They were fucking about me, drag me through the mud. Waiting.
I think you guys get the point. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. I'm gonna have to refresh this because for some reason it keeps like stopping, and I don't understand why it's like stutter stepping with the IG. I don't know if it's because I have too many windows open. I'm not too sure. But I'm gonna refresh. But I wanted to see what you guys were saying in the chat because these are the type of women that Blueface chooses to mess with. Okay. Somebody says, y'all believer, LOL, the joke. They are tied to Zeus. Absolutely insane. What's up, Bella Black? Somebody said her voice makes my ears bleed every time. I'm listening to Krishan sing Nothing. She is an imposter. Rock, go back to God. These are spells she's doing too. Mm-hmm. Ronnie was promised a music career from Zeus. Things went wrong. Ronnie was airing everyone out. They silenced him. He was part of the circus, especially when Blue was locked up. She should have stayed in God's lane. Somebody says, he, my ears. Short bus. They didn't fix her heart. She's heartless. What's up, Joy 3000? Welcome. I was taught the same way you get them will be the same way you lose them. Yep. She said, you can say that twice, Bonet. All parties involved, from March to Zeus, DDG, all going down. Now, let me show you one more example of the reason why I relate the word and the meaning of Jezebel to Krishan. It's not enough that I just said it in so many words. Okay. And I didn't write that. That's from Google. But it's just so fitting. Let's go ahead and get into this. Okay. Let me go ahead and bring this up for y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me refresh. Let me refresh you guys. Give me a minute. heart in the chat when you can hear me, okay? All right, you guys, let me go ahead and bring this up. I want to show you another reason why I say that Krishan has the spirit of Jezebel, the Jezebel spirit that she displays. Green hearts in the chat when you guys can hear me. Thank you, thank you. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring this up. Now, I showed you the Yahweh reference, right? Now I want to show you the domineering manipulative, controlling part of it. Remember how they said Jezebel often overpowered her husband and manipulated him and the people of Israel? Hold on, let me show you. Hold on, you guys, let me see. I don't think you guys can quite hear me. Okay, green hearts in the chat. You guys can hear me. Thank you. I don't know why I can't hear myself. Hearts in the chat. You can hear me. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and pull this up. And let's see exactly how many times Krishan has whooped Blueface's ass. Okay? I'm telling you, the narrative fits, you guys. All right? Let's go ahead and get into this. Now, all right. Let me make sure you guys can see this. All right, you guys can see this. Look at this. Y'all remember when she gave him them black eyes? Look, Krishan Rock allegedly gave Blueface 2 black eyes after he went live on IG. Look at this. He looked cracked out. He looks terrible. Oh, God. This is LA Hood Media. Photos emerge of rapper Blueface blackened eyes after another alleged altercation with his girlfriend, Krishan Rock. Krishan Rock appears to have admitted to hitting Blueface, which left him with 2 black eyes that she proudly showed off to their followers. Y'all see that? Look at her. Y'all remember this? He can't control her. You think he gonna move her into his new house? And he don't, if you forgot all this, brother, you deserve what you gonna get.
He come here, bro. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? What are you doing that for?
Josh, don't worry. Whatever it is, me and you would. It's good. Hey, Josh, how's the camera? How's the TV? Is it good?
That's gonna be
broke. Fuck.
Gina.
There's the neighborhood.
I don't know why you agreeing with her on that
Hey,
bullshit.
is the TV okay? She off that Hennessy, man.
Take her outside. Nothing to talk about.
There's nothing to talk. Like, all that's gonna do is add fuel to the fucking fire.
No. No, kid.
I gotta take you. I gotta take you.
He come here, bro. What are you like? Why are you that? Why you doing that? Blue, what are you doing that for?
Josh, don't worry. Whatever it is, you would. It's good. Hey, Josh, how's the camera? How's the TV? Is it good?
That's gonna be
It
viral.
broke? Fuck.
Gina,
There's the neighborhood.
I don't know why you agreeing with her on that
Hey,
bullshit.
is the TV okay?
Y'all saw that?
You thinking you just gonna play in so many people's faces and then demonstrate and influence in a negative way, like you won't have consequences from God? Period. I don't care what nobody say. You see me all da 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 da. I'm no different. Why? Because I'm around it. You thinking you?
She always handing out consequences and ass whoopings. God is always working for her to exact justice on people that talk about her child, don't agree with her narrative, don't go along to get along. Girl, what world do you live in? Jezebel spirit. You can't tell me no different. Boxing, just like a nigga in the street. Y'all remember when they was fighting on Hollywood Boulevard? Rapper Blueface had a fight with his girlfriend, Krishan Rock, on Tuesday morning. Everything was caught on video. The first attacker was Krishan. This is from Afro Diva, who followed the rapper as he walked down the street, grabbed his shirt, and pulled him back. Y'all, I cannot make this up, okay? I cannot make this up. What about the woman she just beat up the other day? And Blueface kept pushing her during the fight. Take a look at this. The chick that threw hands with Krishan said she's not clout chasing. No one was hit with a bottle. Girl, did you need to be hit with a bottle?
I'm not clout. No, nothing. I don't want to be clout chasing. I don't want you motherfuckers to know me. What y'all want to know me for? I want you to come by his hair, because that motherfucker was flowing every video. Never gave spit. They on here, they say, y'all loud and wrong. Crush, I hear her first. You have to watch the first video.
And girl, you never hit no bitch with no bottle.
No, I never had. You even had a bottle.
So I know I keep saying that.
How am I buy a bottle? I didn't even come outside with no money. I was with the nigga with the money. We didn't even get a chance to get a bottle. We were trying to get a hookah.
Exactly.
I was trying to get a hookah.
Because you see, so I read she's saying that because some girls are right there, but she don't know them. And in one of the videos, a girl are standing there like this being nosy.
I think they were like trying to like help or say like stop.
So,
What that nigga did a Yamaha hot, like that bitch flew. I know she. If it would, a bitch, I would have just got up and just walked away.
Y'all heard that? Just a mess. Just a mess. But I just wanted to show y'all. That's all. We ain't got to go down a whole list. Y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all definitely smell what the Rock is cooking. Okay. Somebody said she got knots outside that filter. She got knots. But it is what it is, y'all. And you can't tell me that I'm wrong. Because I just showed y'all. Now, did you guys see the video of Blueface getting knocked out, the new version, where you can actually see it? Hold on, because we're going to watch that. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Let me refresh this, because I don't know why it buff, it's like gets stuck like that. I don't know what that's about. But I wanted to show you guys the fight in another angle. Remember, we was like, damn, did he get knocked out? Did he fall? There's another angle, y'all, that shows it all. It shows that shit clear as day. And I wanted to show you guys right quick. I just saw it. Let me see. Now I can't find it. Let me go back to my page, y'all. Oh, here we go. I think this is it. A new footage surfaces showing Blueface nearly getting knocked.
Five-star notebooks are durably crafted to stand up to the demands of the school.
Y'all see that? Then he get up and keep on squabbing. Wouldn't this be a violation of his parole? He might still be feeling the aftermath, y'all. You think they'll come this many days later? Because look at this. This is definitely, he must not be on parole, or he working for the feds. Because what? Anybody else would have been got swooped up and taken back to the slammer. But the fact that he's still walking around raises questions for me. They make the bottom of my feet itch. That nigga knocked him the fuck out. He went, woo! Look, bam. Y'all, I don't see how he's still walking around. He should, if he, I don't, is he on parole or not? People are saying, yeah, people are saying, obviously he's not. Because who gets away with things like this? Yeah, y'all, this is what went down. This is what we didn't see. This is what we didn't see. So I don't know, y'all. Ooh. And then he keeps fighting. Well, that's Blueface's fight. Close up, y'all. An extended version. That's close up. An extended version. So I don't know what y'all got to say. They started the circus together. They're gonna finish it together and going downward. Any fool that inserted themselves in it, I don't feel sorry for, should stay away. Exactly. We don't feel sorry for none of these people, y'all. But I just wanted to bring that to you. I guess they did the DNA. We got to see Junior's face up close and personal. Junior and Jonathan did a side by side. The baby looks like it's Blueface's baby. Okay, I don't know. We'll have to see. Taboo said, don't talk about him no more. Nova said, I still want a DNA test. But that was earlier, y'all. I mean, a lot has happened and transpired today. Are they feeling that same way? I don't know. But it's clear that Blueface entertains Jezebel spirits. And we saw that also in Neveah as well. Y'all, this is crazy work. Wow. Yeah, y'all. Okay, so let's see. Now that we saw that, you guys, let me go ahead and take this down. But I did want to go ahead and tap into what Nova had to say. I mean, he said this earlier, maybe even yesterday. So I don't know. I don't know his take on it now, since it looks like the DNA test was already done, or the results have come back, or I don't know. But it seems like Blueface has accepted the fact, even just by looking at the child, that this is his true biological son. And he screamed it from the rooftops, you guys. So, I mean, take it for what it's worth. I don't exactly know, but this is where we are. Please hit the like button and support Bloné Media. Thank you. You said she's so spiteful and no self-control. She's like a lost animal. I feel sad for her. Yeah. A man got a right to get it's off them. She snatched phones. She launched kicks and Ish. The bitch don't care. He likes it apparently. If he likes it, we don't love it. No, if he like it, we don't love it. We hated it. Okay, we're throwing tomatoes at you. Boo, bitch, boo. We throwing tomatoes. We don't like it. We don't love it. No, fuck that. He said, show the compilation of over 6 years of bitch snatching phones out of people's hands, just like in Compton. Yep. Hot mess. Exactly. History still repeating itself in the present. Yes, y'all. I don't like none of them, so don't expect me to put one above the other. Neveah, I hope she knows Krishan is coming. I hope she do too. I don't think she's going to stop till she casts that fade or Blueface cuts her off. Whichever one comes first. And then if he cuts her off, I think she's still going to come for them instead of just Neveah. No lies told, Bloné. Thank you. But okay, let's get into Nova before I let y'all go. I did want to go ahead and get into what Nova had to say. Now, mind you, we don't know if he still feels this way, because the DNA and the test and him showing the baby was just an hour ago before when we came on. It had only been up for an hour. This is what I'm about to show you has been up for a minute. Okay. So just keep that in mind. But let's go through this, because I wanted to also show you the Jezebel spirit in Neveah as well. Okay. And this is what causes Blueface to talk the way he talks about the women in his life that he chooses, but yet he wants to throw it back in their face like he didn't have a choice in the matter. Go figure. But let's get into some of these videos. Don't ask me to explain that, nigga, because I can't. But let's go ahead and get into something and see what Nova has to say. Okay, let's watch a few videos. Not only what he had to say just recently, but of him showing the Jezebel spirit that is Neveah. Okay, she always had a plot. She always had a plan. She's manipulative. She's sneaky, just like Blueface just said. Okay, just because he gets on our nerves, sometimes he do be saying the truth. Okay, sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. But let's go ahead and get into this nevertheless. All right, let me make sure you guys can see this, and we're just going to go over a few of these videos. Pay attention to the Jezebel spirit of Neveah, but also listen to the words that Nova has to say. Everybody has a right to speak up, you know, and let's be entertained. Okay, a lot of us are already convinced that Blueface is the biological father of this child, but you never know, because the same features that we see on the baby, we can see in Nova. The large nose, the slanted eyes, the light skin, the lips. Why? Because these people have a type. Krishan has a type. They often all look the same. If you look at 33K, if you look at Figgy, if you look at K Suave, if you look at Blueface, they all have similar features, right? Characteristics. Neveah is the same way. So let's look.
Why can't I be the nigga that really show y'all the type of bitch she is? Y'all don't know the type. Of bitch she is. See, Ashley and Blueface is in jail. I was dealing with her. I knew the type of bitch she was. How y'all think I had the bitch watching my kids and walking in the bank cash and checks for me and popping up in my house every day trying to put voodoo on me? Y'all don't see her do that shit with Blueface because she been fucking with Blueface for a pretty long time. So y'all, it's regular to see a bitch acting crazy over a nigga she been fucking with for 6 to 7 years.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna try to bring it back up because that's irritating the F out of me. Okay, hold on. Let me try to bring it back up just from scratch. Hold on. So I don't know what it is, but let's try and fix it. That shit is irking me. All right. Green hearts in the chat, you guys. Subscribe to my YouTube. Sub up, sub up, sub up. Thank you for my mods, my members, anybody who's dropped a gift, a super chat, anybody who's engaged in the chat. I want to thank you for this live stream. I couldn't do it without you guys. Let me see. I'm pulling up this Instagram now. Let me go to and pull this back up. Let me see if I can bring this up again. Let's see if we rectified the situation, y'all, because what? Thank you. These guys could be paid by Blue to talk ish, y'all. I don't believe Nathan, they say. I'm right along with y'all. I'm right along with y'all. They all suspect, as far as I'm concerned. Every last one of them. All right, so let's see if this is going to go, y'all. Come on. We can bring this up. Let's see if we fixed it. At this point, they're crashing out in their own little way. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Annie Mae. Hold on, y'all. Let me move all the way out the way. and bring this up. We're just gonna watch a few of these videos. I'm gonna let y'all go. That's all I really wanted to come on here is let y'all know that DNA test results seem like they're in. I don't know how, when, why, where. It looks like she's doing a DNA test. I'm gonna show you the video one more time. Look like she's doing a DNA test while she's sitting in the bed. She's back in the back, swabbing her mouth, swabbing her cheeks. So I don't know what that's about, but let's get into Nova and then we'll watch that video. Hold on.
What type of bitch she is? See, Ashley when Blueface is in jail, I was dealing with her. I knew the type of bitch she was. How y'all think I had the bitch watching my kids and walking in the bank, cashing checks for me and popping up in my house every day trying to put voodoo on me? Y'all don't see her do that shit with Blueface because she been fucking with Blueface for a pretty long time. So y'all, it's regular to see a bitch acting crazy over a nigga she been fucking with for 6 to 7 years. Why is she acting crazy about a nigga she only knew from October 15th up until now? Why? She knew me October 15th. Let me fuck October 28th. He came home November 2nd. I've been talking to Neveah all the way up to fucking February because I decided that it ain't shit to talk to her about. I don't want to fuck you out the Blueface. I don't want to share you with Blueface. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to make sure, hey, bitch, you sure that ain't
I thought there was a video that I think there's a video that he just did. But look at this receipt that he has of him and Neveah. Look at her, Jezebel spirit. Look at this.
I don't even got nothing to say.
You gonna leave me? Look, he just walks away. Don't walk away.
Hello, Daddy. Okay.
And for my followers, this is what my followers have to understand. I can give 89 fucks about my name being associated with Neveah's name or anybody else's name. I really don't give a fuck. And if you know me for real, y'all know I don't care. But just for my followers, I have a family, gang. I have kids and shit, bro. Yes, I'm a single man, but I have a family, nigga. I buy my kids iPads. I get my kids phones. My daughter be trying to get on Instagram and shit. My baby moms and shit be on Instagram, gang. I can't just have wild ass shit popping up on the ground, and I got people that I take care of, and really, you feel me, seeing that shit, that ain't cool, gang. That's not cool. Bro, this shit been the case. This shit was 7 months ago, nigga. This was 7 months ago. I could have been said something about this. I don't give a fuck. But if I want some type of closure to know, like, hey, this not that situation, or it's that situation, I deserve to have closure to know that. And the motherfucker don't want to ask me, so
I don't even got nothing to say.
There you have it. There you have it. He got some more receipts too, y'all. He got some more receipts to prove that he was talking and effing with Neveah. And I wanted to fast forward to the latest video that he did, okay, where he's requesting a DNA test. Let's go ahead and get to that. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. This is the latest, y'all. This
I'm
was
gonna take a
1 day ago.
DNA test. Yeah, to answer your question. I feel the baby has your mind. What do you feel?
I'm gonna take a DNA test. Yeah, to answer your question. I feel the baby has your name. What do you feel she don't want to show the baby face? Because she know how the internet is, and I don't want to say no disrespectful shit, so I can't say why I may think she really don't want to show the baby face, but because of the internet, I'm gonna take a DNA test. Yeah, to answer your question. I feel the baby has your name. What do you feel she don't want to show the baby face? Because she know how the internet is, and I don't want to say no disrespectful shit, so I can't say why I may think she really don't want to show the baby face, but because of the internet, I'm gonna take a DNA test. Yeah, to answer your question. I feel the baby has your name. What do you feel she don't?
All right, you guys. You heard what Nova had to say just a day ago. This is what he had to say just a day ago. Okay. Somebody just subbed up. I want to thank Awaco Sleeper for 100 jewels in the building. I want to thank NGC22 Deep 4 Deep Sky for the 2 jewels. I want to thank Stephanie C8181 for the 250 jewels. Keep dropping them jewels. Hey, what? Stars? What's up? Thank you so much for the 10 piece, for the dime piece. Thank you so much, Star Stan. All right. I didn't even know that. See how it be skipping? Thank you. Felipe from the Bay just sub and hit the like. Thank you so much for welcome to the Blown A Media. Okay. Thank you for supporting my platform. I appreciate you. I really do. Shout out to Felipe from the Bay. Okay. And last but not least, legendary DKD up in here dropping 10 jewels on your girl. Thank you, you guys. Make sure you sub up. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Now, I wanted to make sure that you guys follow me. All right. Make sure to follow me right now on Kick. Let me see how many people I have on Kick right now, because we are on the road to 500, y'all. Well, we got to get to 100 first, but our goal is 500. And we can do it every live. If y'all just go follow me, come back, put a green check mark in the chat. And I will put you guys on a list. Okay. I'm trying to look up my Kick now. Hold on. So I have 93 followers, you guys. Let's get to 100. I need 7 more followers. 7 more followers. Okay. 7 more followers. All y'all got to do is come to my page. All right. My YouTube. Look right in the description. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. And I want to thank you guys for joining me for this live. Everybody that contributed to the conversation, engaged, gave their POV. I appreciate that. Everybody that was feeling the vibe, you guys went on ahead and subscribed. And I can't thank you guys more for that. Let me see, y'all. This is all you got to do, okay? All you got to do is go right here. Let me pull this up. Keisha said, I told you that's why we love it over here, Miss Bonet. Is the truth. Thank you so much, love. I really appreciate you. You guys really encourage me and support me and keep the positivity going. All y'all got to do is come right here. Look, where the fuck is it? Damn. Okay, there it goes. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to cuss. All you guys got to do right is come right here. See where it says eight more links? Just push that link. And there you have it. You can go to my store. If you push the first one, it takes you to my store. Okay. Let's see. And then it has Instagram. It has Kick. But right now, I want you guys to follow me on Kick. I want you to follow me on Instagram as well. Instagram, Kick, TikTok. All you guys got to do is go there. Everything is there. I am going to put the Kick link right here in the chat. Okay. Make sure you guys visit my store, Blonay Got Merch, right here on YouTube. Okay. Check it out. Check what I have for you guys. And follow me on Kick. I need 7 more followers right now. The Kick link is in the chat. The Kick link is in the chat, y'all. Okay. Sorry, I didn't hear about it. Got it, Blonay. Yeah, I think I wrote your name down, right? Where the damn this? What the fuck? Y'all, I am tripping because I just had this. Wait a minute. I am tripping out because I got it right here. I'm tripping because I was about to be like, well, I know I just wrote your name down. I'm at 93 followers right now. But here is the link, y'all. There is the link. All you gotta do is push blow_nay and I should come up. But just in case you're having trouble, there it is right there. I need 7 more followers. I got 93 followers. Let me refresh. I need 7 people to go over to my Kick. And you're not missing anything because we're live on Kick. So when you go over to Kick, you're going to see the video that you're looking at now. 93 followers. I need 7 more followers to go follow me on Kick right now. 7 of y'all. And I will put you guys on this list. We have until the end of the month, guys. So it goes down September 1st. That gives enough time for the things that I've ordered to come in, and for the launch of my One Man's Trash collection, because everything is going to go on the same in the same store. I got 2 stores too. I got a Beacon store, but that's just for digital. But it's all going to go in one store on my YouTube. All right. But I do have a One Man's Trash collection, okay, of sustainability, of repurposed clothing, so you can add a unique piece to your wardrobe. Okay. Step up and stand out. I have my digital all-in-one bundle also on my store, Blonay Got Merch. I have t-shirts, hats, tanks. Some of my best sellers is Hello, I'm the Bad Guy mugs, which I will be giving out to 2 lucky people, and some more-ish, okay? You guys will get to choose from my One Man's Trash. I do have to let you know that everything is small. Everything's small. I'm just here to tell you. I have some baggy things, but nothing that I put on the store so far is like can be considered medium or large. Some of the things I can still fit, but I haven't worn these clothes in so long. They're either barely worn or brand new. So some of these items will come with the tags on them. And I just believe in repurposing and sustainability, okay? Recycle, reduce, reuse. There's nothing wrong with it. I need 7 more people to follow me on the Kick, okay? We're still at 93. I wish I could have a counter so y'all could see. Let me see if I pull up a counter for y'all. Let me see. Let me see if this will come up, y'all. But sometimes you can have a counter so people can see. Let's see if I can do it. And then that way you guys can see as well. Hold on. I think it's called a counter though. This is not it. Oh, no. TikTok, YouTube, no. They don't have it for kids. They don't. Let me look right quick. Let me see if they have a counter. I think because I've seen another content creator and they had like a counter up. Let me see. So you guys can see how many subscribers. Let me see. Real time YouTube live subscriber count. Let's see. Because I've seen somebody do this before. So my name, let me see. All right, you guys, let me see if I can bring up the counter for YouTube at least, okay? Because we are on the road to 15K. I would love for you guys to see this, but let me make sure I can pull it up, okay? Where am I? Where am I? You don't seem like nothing coming up. Okay, y'all, let's see. Hold on, let me bring this up so you guys can see as well. I still got 93 followers over on Kick. This is the link, y'all. Make your way on over there. I need 7 followers. 7 followers to follow me on Kick right now. Let's see. Let's bring up the counter for YouTube too as well. Look, we're not putting all our eggs in one basket, right? Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see if I can bring this up for y'all. What is this doing? Live counts. Okay, hold on. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Here we go, y'all. Y'all can see it. Why does it say 0? Yep, y'all can see it. I don't know why it says 0, y'all. Damn. Really? I thought I was doing something. I guess I'm not. You said on a lighter note, I'm not trying to $1,400 subscribers. Okay. There you have it, y'all. But I love my Android. Yeah, I feel you. I just downloaded Blonate. How do I find you? The link is right here. You can either go to my YouTube page or you can just push the link. I just put it in here. Where is it? Hold on, girl. I'm trying to find it because I just put it in here. Let me put it in here again because I have it. There it is, you guys, right there. You guys want to follow me on Kick? It's right here. I'm putting it up now. That's how you find me. Or you can put blow_nay in the search bar, like Bella Black did. It should come up. I ain't hard to find. But I want to make it as easy as possible. And if somebody's asked for the damn link, I'm gonna put the damn link in there. If y'all ask me how to get there, I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna be like, figure it out. Hell no. I'm just glad you're asking. The fuck? But yeah, here's the link, you guys. Here's the link right here. When you go on over to Kick, you'll still be we're live on Kick right now. Now I'm gonna go live on Kick, like me myself live, once we get to 500 followers. Thank you so much. All right, from 93 to 97. We now have 97 followers. That means 4 of y'all went on over there. I should see 4 check marks. I already got Bella Black. I should have 3 more people. Y'all don't want to be entered? Y'all don't want to be down for the cause? We cannot put all our eggs in one basket, y'all. I'm looking to grow 2 platforms and my store by the end of the year, okay? I need to have multiple streams of income, and I'm tired of sitting up and watching. I know they're viral. I know people care about them. And their life is way more exciting than mine. But as I scroll through Kick, everybody ain't doing what Blueface is doing. Everybody ain't doing what Krishan is doing, okay? I've seen a couple sitting on their ass, eating bonbons and Cheeto Puffs, and had 15,000 people watching. Stop playing with me. If I gotta do my weight loss journey, my getting shape journey on that one, that's what I'll do. I'm already started. I might as well share it with y'all. Somebody will watch. You know what I'm saying? But I got to stay in my own lane. I'm not going outside of the box. I'm not doing something that I wouldn't normally do. I'm not going to do no tricks. I'm not going to be outside doing nothing. And I feel like if you're authentic enough and interesting enough, you don't need to do all that. So it is what it is, y'all. We're gonna take a stab at it. Tell you that damn much. I'm not just gonna sit up here like, oh no, I don't have anything interesting. I can't do it. Oh, I'm boring. Oh, nobody wants to sit and watch me. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna try. Oh, yep. And then y'all don't want to watch me? Oh, okay. I'm not that interesting. Oh, okay. Prove it. I'm not just gonna talk myself out of it. And I encourage you guys to also don't put all your eggs in one basket. It may not be Kick, but y'all see the wave that we're on, right? If you have something interesting to talk about, if you have a talent, okay? If you have youth and beauty on your side, you will want to start another platform, okay? I'm just saying. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and view my channel so I can show y'all. I encourage everyone to start something, a stream of income, okay? Get on, start another platform. If that's not your thing, do something off the internet and bring it onto the internet. Share it with us. Go to school, take a class, pick up a skill, add value to yourself. It's 2026. It's only going to get harder from here. Technology is only going to take over more from here. AI is only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger from here, to where all of the jobs that we're used to are either going to be obsolete or taken over by AI. I'm telling y'all, make your move right now. It's just the way it is. Now I'm asking you to be on my team and help me, but help yourself too. We can do each other. Yeah, y'all. But We're here. As y'all can see, if you go right now, I'm up. You're not missing anything. Okay? 100 followers. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I do have 100 followers. All right. Y'all did it. Thank you. Y'all see it right here? 100 followers. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let me see if I got any checks in the in the chat before I go. Okay. Subscribe to me on YouTube as well. 12,400. We're on the road to 15K. All right, y'all. Okay, so let me see if there's anybody. Oh, I have people over here that's in the chat. What? I didn't even fucking know y'all was over here in the chat. Wait a minute. Can y'all hear me? Wait a minute. Hold on. What? I didn't even know y'all was in the chat over here. Okay. Thank you, Messy and Petty. That's what I'm talking about. You showing up and showing out. Itty bitty. Hey, Auntie in chat. Hey. Hey, itty bitty. Hey, Auntie. Hey, girl. Okay. GV in the building. Everybody trying to make money off Blue. And is. No, we're not trying. Take that word off. Everybody making money off Blue. I ain't on here for free. Girl. I ain't on here for free. The algorithm lets you know where you go. It lets you know your place. And when I post it and the people come, that's what I do. Girl, I follow you everywhere now. Thank you, Gina. Hi. Dun, dun, dun. Melinda Martinez. Hi. I didn't even know y'all was over here. I didn't even know. Okay. So I'm going to come check. I'm sorry, y'all. I just go live. Don't even come. I didn't know y'all was over here. Hey, everyone. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just kidding. I'm just happy. Okay. Thank y'all. Got my little 100. Y'all see my little 100 followers? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Thank y'all. Thank you guys for following me. Uh-oh. Thank you for the follow. All right, y'all. I appreciate you guys. I'm talking about. Y'all can use these too. Let me see. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right, y'all. We out of here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just can't believe it. I'm like, what? Okay, y'all. We've made it to 100 followers. Let me check before I go and make sure nobody's in the chat. No, I didn't miss no check marks. Let's go ahead and do our little roll call because I want to show y'all that I appreciate you guys so much. All right. If you guys want to follow me on Kick. Okay, so you guys got your Kick. That's what I'm talking about. Build your own channel. That's what it's all about. Each one teach one. We can help each other. All right. We're not just gonna sit up here and watch these people make 25,000. What? Without giving it an old school try. Okay. For some of y'all, it's a new school try. Okay. And streaming is a young people sport, but everybody that's streaming on Kick is not just doing what Dean the Great is doing. Adrian Brother, go on Kick right now and look and see the different things that people are doing. And there are hundreds of people watching, thousands of people watching. Take a stab at it. Don't talk yourself out of something if you ain't tried. Okay, you got to get up, get out, and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass you by. You got to get up, get out, and get something. Don't spend all your time trying to get high. You got to get up, get out, and get something. How you gonna make it if you never even try? You got to get up, get out, and get something. Because you and I got to do for you and I, right? All right, you guys. Let me give a quick shout out, and we are out of here. I will see you guys on the next video. Let me see who's here. Clarraine is in the building. Keisha, shout out to my mod. Shante for always holding it down, representing with such grace, class, style, respectfully. I appreciate that. Knowing when to hold them and when to fold them, okay? Knowing when to shut you buzzards down. When don't get slick at the mouth. Don't get disrespectful. Because I'm about to get disrespectful. Not playing. We don't want to be influenced by nothing Blueface say no more. Okay? Fuck that nigga. Until he do better. Until you do right. No, I'm just playing. Gina in the building. What's up, Gina? Gina and Yella. Oh, you Gina? Okay, you are Gina 860. Hold on, I'm about to follow you. Hold on, Gina. Is this the right? Am I in the right? Okay. I got two phones. One for the. I'm just playing. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, I gotta put it in here. I do got 100 followers. That's what I'm talking about. Thank y'all. Y'all so nice. Where is it? Okay, so Gina, what is it? What you say? Gina 860? Okay, hold on. I'm sure I am gonna follow you. Girl, we can do this together. There's enough for everybody. You know how much money these people is making on here? If you don't take a motherfucking stab at it, I'm gonna sock you. Gina 860. Okay, I'm following you. All right. Gotta start somewhere, Bookies. Gotta stop somewhere. Thank you so much. Follow on Kick, y'all. We want to be up and running, and by the end of this year, we're gonna be making some kind of money. We're already in the mid-August. We got September, October, November, and December. We got four and a half months left. Okay. It's a word for that when you try to make your kids grown before they grown. Yeah, here is. All right, so Clarraine, holler at you. Shout out to you. Gina 860. Shante. Sorry about that. If I don't get to you, GV on Kick. Thank you so much, love. This is Peter the Dude. This is from Peter the Dude. This is from Peter the Dude. He's saying Satan's daughter put a hit out on Neveah, and the rest is basically about Ronnie. And Mrs. B, who is Mrs. B? Y'all, I'm gonna have another live for y'all coming up. Ooh, I just got a message. What? Oh my God, y'all. I'm coming back with another live. I got to get some information together. I just received a DM. Oh my God. They say there's a hit put out on Neveah. And the rest is basically about Ronnie. Oh, Miss B. Is Miss B the one who got unalived in Baltimore? Oh. Geronimo. Ooh, Quail. Y'all, I'm coming back. Y'all. Y'all, turn on your notifications. Because somebody just dropped some tea on me, and I'm about to look into it and come back. Okay? I'm about to look into it and come back. What? Say it ain't so, y'all. Let me take this down. Hold on. I got to look into this. Somebody just sent me a message, babes, and I can't believe what I'm seeing. I absolutely cannot believe what I just read. Now, I mean, it's all allegedly, but when has that stopped us? When has that stopped us? But we seek truth, but we ain't the truth police, okay? We is not the truth police. This is the link if y'all want to follow me on Kick, y'all, or just simply put blow__ name. All right. Bella Black in the building. Thank you so much to my members too as well. Keisha, another member. Bella Black. Thank you, Miss 11. All of my members are up here. Gina, yes. Miss 711. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, if I don't catch you on this one, I will catch you on the next one. Gloria, yes. Y'all, I had a weird ass dream that I was real rich and my professor kept on protecting me and she kept on like giving me opportunities. And then whoever we were with, right? Whoever we was with, like their wife, she was like so like mean and like bougie in the beginning, but she turned into like a what's it called? What are those people called? Not mummies, but the living dead. What's that called? She turned into, what are those people called? That be like, what is that called when what is it called? The Walking Dead. But what are those people called? They're called The Walking Dead are called, I don't even know what they're called, but she turned into zombies. Yep. Thank you, Revelation. She turned into a zombie, right? And she was kind of like wrapped halfway with like a mummy. And I was sitting in this blacked out SUV, right? But the windows was open, but we was like in this like jungle. And it was like we were like on a camping trip or something. But we were also on set of a movie. And we was like sitting in these bleachers. And you know who else was in my dream? She was like the star of the show. Like she was like, she got like a part in the movie. Lala. Y'all remember Lala Scissorhands? That used to be with TT or whatever his name was. Anyways, the lady whose husband, whose car it was, turned into a zombie, right? So she started coming back to the car, and I was trying to wait in the car for everybody to do whatever, but it was dark. And so the man, like the people was coming up like, oh, you can't let her in. You got to lock the doors, right? So they was like, you got to roll up the windows. So I started rolling up the windows. They was like helping me. And then they was like, oh, you got to lock the doors. So I was like, well, how do you lock the doors, right? So they showed me how to lock the doors. So I rolled up the windows and I locked the doors so she couldn't get in. And then my professor, for some reason, came and got me. Like these people were like protecting me. But I had like a gang of money, like in my lap. I had like a bunch of money, like stacks and stacks of money. So I kept like taking this backpack of money and I just kept on like walking like place to place. Like they would move me place to place. And then we finally got into this like camper, but it was like so many people in there. It was like we were like surviving something. I don't know. It was just crazy, y'all. I just thought I'd just say that. But anyways, yeah. What's up, Miss Lady? Hello, chat. Thank you so much for tapping in. I don't know, but they was fighting out here in AZ and Scottsdale. They don't tolerate that mess out here. You will go to jail. Ooh, I believe it. Shout out to I don't know you, but. And you know why. Special shout out to I don't know you, but. Okay. I see you, girl. I see you. Goodies for you. Thank you so much, honey. 5K in the building. I appreciate you guys. Yes, Revelation came through with the answer. Ding, 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 ding. Most definitely, everyone have a blessed night. What time is it? Oh, yeah, I forgot y'all be from everywhere, huh? Y'all be from everywhere. Thank you. Okay. All right, y'all. I am out of here. I will see you guys on the next live video. Make sure you turn on notifications. I'll be back, y'all. Y'all come back. Make sure you guys follow me on Kick. Make your way on over. Follow me on Kick. We are trying to grow. Okay? Thank you, guys. If you guys don't mind being the bad guy, critical thinker, independent thinker, okay, can stand 10 toes down on what you believe in, and you're not afraid to be yourself, not afraid to be the bad guy, you are in the right place. Welcome, welcome to Blown A Society. All right. I will see you guys on the next video. Until next time, I'm Mary.
We're not gonna. You need people like me. You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy. Come on. The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you. Come on. Make way for the bad guy. There's a bad guy